Hello, my dear friends. Are you cherishing your health, eager to enjoy more years with your grandchildren, pursuing your favorite hobbies, and living a vibrant, independent life? Then pay close attention, because what we're about to discuss today is absolutely crucial for your continued well-being. We're delving into a topic that touches the lives of far too many, often silently: colon cancer. While the mention of any serious illness can understandably cause apprehension, the truly empowering message today is that you hold significant control. By understanding just a few key facts, you can make informed choices to dramatically safeguard your health and minimize this particular risk. Don't let vital information slip through your fingers. Information that could genuinely add healthier, happier years to your life. Did you know, for instance, that colon cancer ranks as the third most prevalent cancer for both men and women across the United States? It's a sobering statistic, yet it should ignite in us not fear, but a determined resolve. In this session, we will illuminate specific insights based on robust medical research about everyday dietary choices and habits that have been closely linked to an increased risk of colon cancer. So, if you are committed to discovering how to fortify your body's defenses and maintain a robust digestive system, you are exactly where you need to be. Please make sure to lend your support by hitting that like button, share this vital knowledge with your cherished family and friends, and certainly subscribe to our channel for ongoing insights into how to best protect your precious health. Your future self, brimming with vitality, will undoubtedly thank you for taking this time. Let's begin our exploration by examining certain dietary elements, starting with a common component of many meals: red meat. This category includes popular choices such as beef, pork, and lamb. On one hand, red meat serves as a valuable source of essential nutrients, including high-quality protein and iron, both important for maintaining energy and strength. However, scientific evidence indicates a notable connection between higher consumption of red meat and an elevated risk of colon cancer. This association arises through several biological pathways. One significant mechanism involves heme iron, a component naturally abundant in red meat. When heme iron is broken down within the digestive tract, it can lead to the formation of N-nitroso compounds. These compounds are considered potential carcinogens, meaning they have the capacity to damage DNA and initiate the development of cancer cells. Furthermore, the high-temperature cooking methods often used for red meat, such as grilling or frying, can produce other harmful chemicals. These include heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, which, like N-nitroso compounds, are also known to damage DNA and potentially contribute to cancer development. Beyond these chemical reactions, consuming red meat may also influence the balance of gut bacteria, potentially fostering the growth of certain microbial species that produce harmful substances capable of damaging our DNA. Additionally, it has been observed that regular intake of red meat can contribute to a state of chronic inflammation within the gut. While inflammation is a natural immune response, if it becomes persistent and long-lasting, it can also lead to DNA damage and create an environment more conducive to cancer growth. Next, we turn our attention to refined grains, which are common ingredients in many daily meals. These grains, often found in staples like white bread, white rice, and pasta, undergo a processing method that removes the bran and germ from the grain kernel. While this process results in a finer texture and longer shelf life, it unfortunately strips away vital nutrients and, importantly, dietary fiber. Although these refined grain products may seem like convenient and simple choices, their regular consumption has been associated with an increased risk of colon cancer. The primary reason for this concern lies in their significantly reduced fiber content. Fiber plays a critical role in maintaining a healthy digestive system, helping to move waste efficiently through the colon and preventing the buildup of substances that could potentially cause cancer. Without adequate fiber, this protective mechanism is diminished. Additionally, refined grains often have a high glycemic index, meaning they can cause rapid and sharp increases in blood sugar levels. These sudden spikes can lead to systemic inflammation and promote insulin resistance over time. Both chronic inflammation and insulin resistance are recognized as potential risk factors for the development of colon cancer. Furthermore, like with red meat, The consumption of refined grains can impact the composition of gut bacteria, potentially favoring species that produce harmful compounds, which in turn can damage cellular DNA and contribute to the cancer process. Let us now consider the impact of sugary foods and drinks on our health. These items, brimming with added sugars to enhance their flavor, are a ubiquitous part of modern diets. While they certainly provide a satisfying sweetness, their pervasive presence in our daily lives carries a significant downside, including a potential connection to an increased risk of colon cancer. One way in which sugary foods and beverages contribute to this risk is by promoting weight gain and, more specifically, obesity. It is well established that obesity is a significant independent risk factor for several types of cancer, including colon cancer. Another serious concern stemming from excessive sugar intake is the development of insulin resistance. This condition occurs when the body's cells no longer respond effectively to insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar. Insulin resistance not only dramatically elevates the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, itself a recognized risk factor for colon cancer, but also directly increases the likelihood of colon cancer development. Furthermore, diets high in sugar can unfortunately foster an environment within the gut that encourages the proliferation of certain bacteria. These bacteria may produce harmful byproducts that can damage the delicate DNA of our cells, potentially setting the stage for cancer. Lastly, sugary foods and drinks are known to contribute to increased levels of inflammation within the gut. While a healthy inflammatory response is essential for healing, chronic or long-term inflammation, fueled by consistent exposure to high sugar, can be detrimental, leading to DNA damage and paving the path for cancer to develop. While the evidence strongly linking these sweet indulgences to colon cancer is compelling, it's always important to remember that individual risk factors vary, and a sweet treat now and then is different from a consistently sugar-heavy diet. Moving on to another commonly consumed substance, we must discuss alcohol. Its impact on various bodily functions is well documented, and unfortunately, its consumption is linked to a heightened risk of colon cancer through multiple mechanisms. Firstly, alcohol has the potential to directly damage our DNA, which is the crucial genetic material dictating cell growth and division. When DNA is damaged, it can lead to uncontrolled abnormal cell growth and the formation of tumors. Secondly, alcohol plays a significant role in escalating inflammation within the gut. As previously mentioned, while inflammation is a natural defense, persistent and chronic inflammation can cause ongoing damage to DNA, thus creating a pathway that significantly facilitates cancer development. Moreover, regular alcohol consumption can alter the microbial balance within our gut, potentially promoting the growth of bacteria that produce harmful substances. These substances can further contribute to DNA damage and consequently increase the risk of cancer. Lastly, alcohol has been observed to heighten the body's production of estrogen. This hormone, while essential, can, at elevated levels, stimulate the growth of certain cancer cells, thereby escalating the overall risk of colon cancer. Let us now closely examine processed and grilled meats, both of which have garnered considerable attention due to their potential connection to a heightened risk of colon cancer. Processed meats encompass items that have been preserved through various methods such as smoking, curing, or salting, including favorites like bacon, sausages, and deli meats. Grilled meats, on the other hand, are typically cooked over high heat, often resulting in charred surfaces. Both categories raise specific health concerns. In processed meats, a primary culprit is the presence of nitrates and nitrites, chemicals commonly used for preservation and to enhance color and flavor. Once ingested and processed within the gut, these nitrates and nitrites can be transformed into N-nitroso compounds. These compounds are well recognized as carcinogens, meaning they possess the distinct ability to damage cellular DNA and actively promote the formation and growth of cancer. Concurrently, grilled meats pose their own distinct threat, primarily through the formation of heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. These harmful chemicals are generated when meat is cooked at high temperatures, especially during grilling or charring. Like the N-nitroso compounds, HCAs and PAHs are classified as carcinogens and have been shown to damage DNA, significantly contributing to the risk of cancer. While the body of evidence linking the regular consumption of processed and grilled meats to colon cancer is substantial, it remains crucial to understand that developing colon cancer is a complex interplay of various factors. Genetic predisposition, age, overall lifestyle choices, and other dietary habits all contribute significantly to the intricate dynamics of how colon cancer develops. Finally, we must address an often overlooked yet incredibly powerful factor in colon cancer risk: physical inactivity. Medical research consistently emphasizes that leading a sedentary lifestyle significantly increases the chances of developing colon cancer. The explanation lies partly in the hormone havoc that physical inactivity can unleash. Regular exercise acts like a diligent bouncer for critical hormones such as insulin and insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1, effectively keeping their levels balanced and regulated. Without sufficient physical activity, these hormones can become elevated, essentially providing fuel for potential cancer cells to grow and proliferate unchecked. Furthermore, moving your body regularly isn't merely a form of physical exercise, it's a vital support system for your gut health. Engaging in consistent physical activity encourages a thriving population of beneficial gut bacteria, forming a dream team that actively fights inflammation. Conversely, a prolonged sedentary lifestyle can be likened to throwing a wild party for harmful bacteria, which are known contributors to colon cancer risk. Keeping your weight in check is another crucial benefit of exercise, particularly in managing insidious belly fat. Being a couch potato can lead to a consistent state of chronic inflammation and hormonal imbalances, both closely linked to increased cancer risks. Think of exercise as a personal bodyguard for your immune system, keeping it strong, vigilant, and ready to combat invaders like cancer cells. Inactivity, regrettably, weakens these natural defenses, leaving your body more vulnerable. Moreover, regular physical movement helps your colon efficiently flush out waste. When exercise is neglected, waste can linger, increasing the contact time between potentially harmful substances in the delicate lining of your colon, thereby escalating the threat of cancer. So let's resolve to get moving, to infuse our lives with purposeful activity, not just for a stronger body, but for a healthier, more resilient, and ultimately a cancer-resistant you. Absolutely, my dear friends, it is genuinely vital to be fully aware that certain dietary choices and lifestyle habits may indeed elevate your risk of various health issues, including colon cancer. However, this knowledge should not lead to despair, but rather empower you to make conscious, deliberate decisions that support your long-term health. By choosing to incorporate more fresh fruits, vibrant vegetables, and wholesome whole grains into your daily diet, and by moderating your consumption of the specific foods we've discussed today, you can truly make a substantial and profoundly positive impact on your overall well-being. Instead of succumbing to fear or feeling overwhelmed, embrace these small, manageable changes. Each thoughtful choice represents taking control of your health journey, fostering a brighter, healthier future for yourself. Always remember, knowledge is a potent form of empowerment, and collectively, when we prioritize these healthier choices, we are building a foundation for a truly brighter tomorrow. Please don't miss this invaluable opportunity to hit that like button, share this important information with everyone you care about, and subscribe to our channel for many more enlightening discussions on how to lead a truly healthy and fulfilling life. Together, let's embark on this journey toward lasting well-being and consistently make informed choices for a healthier and happier tomorrow.